your next act this afternoon, another man. Please welcome Andrew.
Yeah, let's keep it going for Judy Croon. Such an awesome teacher. I'm so grateful to be here. Paid $600 for these 5 minutes, so I can do whatever I want. Yeah, my name is Andrew Merrigan. I'm originally from Edmonton, Alberta. I moved out here to be an actor. I am an actor. I moved out here. More opportunity. And I know, right? Yeah, right? You're already thinking, what does this walking craft dinner commercial reject actually do to make money? 3 words: professional tap dancing. No, it's true. I really do, and it's a tragedy because it's not 1952. No, but seriously. You guys give it up for me there, and guess what? You can't put that shit on Tinder. You can't. No. In fact, I live in Queen West, and you can't go up to the club and, hey girl, yeah. No, let me buy you a drink. You want some shuffle with that? Yeah. It's frowned upon. Now, I know you guys are thinking, this guy doesn't go to the club to pick up chicks. Is the overly sensitive boyfriend who gets dumped by the supermodel. And you know what I have to say to that? Should I call her? No. Should I though? No, though, being sensitive helps as an actor, right? It's a good thing. It helps me. It's just too bad that to be a working actor, you seem to have to be an egomaniac. Like, last week, I paid $50 for 25 photos of my own face. And the first audition I went to, the director didn't even want it. She was like, oh no, sweetie, that probably cost you money. You keep that. Yeah, I got 24 more like this, actually, so I'm good. I bought that for you. I know what my face looks like. What the hell do you want me to do with that? Go home and wallpaper the bathroom? I don't know, auditioning is weird. Auditioning is kind of like dating. You have to wear an outfit that says, I don't sleep till noon and hate myself. So I slept till noon today. It's great, my day just started here. The thing about being a dancer, growing up in Alberta especially, is that you run into a fair amount of bullying. And I want to tell you about the story about when I stood up to my bullies. And I was 16 years old, and I went to an Edmonton Oilers playoff game. Hold for laughter. There's not a lot of hockey fans in the crowd. That's true, I was at a playoff game in Edmonton. And I wore one of those oversized styrofoam puckheads with the Oilers logo on my head because I had zero self-awareness and zero sex in high school. And like a good fan, I asked the fans behind me if it was cool if I wore that throughout the game, and they were cool with it until somewhere in the second period where they changed their mind without telling me directly. Just like every girlfriend I've ever had. I feel bad for me. There's damage here. So anyway, they changed their mind and they started, rather than just telling me directly, when my dad left to get some nachos, they actually started bullying me and teasing me and making mean comments and flicking the back of my head, and they offered me spit-covered popcorn. Like, I heard them spit in it, and they offered it to me. Just like every girlfriend I've ever had. My dad came back, and it kind of subsided, but while we were doing the wave, they took that opportunity to smack it off my head, and I realized that today was the day I was ready to fucking die. I stood up with the nachos in my hand, and my dad's like, what the hell are you doing? This is game 6 of the Stanley Cup Playoffs. We're beating the Detroit Red Wings. That doesn't happen. And I'm like, Dad, this is bigger than you or I. This is for our family honor. And I turned around, and I dumped the nachos in the bully's lap behind me, looked deep into his soul, and raised my arms and just said, what? that brought on an adrenaline rush that's rivaled only by skydiving or buying discounted senior tickets. Or successfully picking a girl up in the club with tap dance steps, none of which I know anything about. You know, the best part though is there was absolutely no negative consequences for me whatsoever. He actually lost his season's tickets because they launched an investigation and he was scalping his tickets and he went home with soiled khakis and I was just like, whee! I'm a minor, I can't be held accountable. Anyway, stand up to your bullies. It's really important that you do that, especially if you have your dad next to you ready to kick their ass I also got bullied for my weight growing up, and last year I lost 60 pounds. People ask me what the secret is. Secret is timing. If you can combine devastating heartbreak with the crushing realization of your own mortality because your hair is thinning, no weight loss goal is too big for you to accomplish. The best part about losing that much weight is you see family you haven't seen in a really long time, and they make you feel really accomplished, but they also give you a sense of just how fucking fat you were. Oh my god, look at you. Oh, I wouldn't even recognize him. Oh wow, oh, he's so handsome. And they say that they were worried about you. I mean, not worried enough to tell you that your heart could have stopped at any moment, but they were worried about you. Yeah. Then they look at you, they look for something else that's wrong, and they're like, oh, your hair, did you know your hair? No, I didn't know that I was decaying slowly from the scalp down. I didn't want to look like Paul Giamatti at age 25, so I worked out a little bit. Listen, if you don't know who Paul Giamatti is, Google it, Google famous fat bald guys. I did that for the purpose of this joke, and it was actually really damaging. Because you know who comes up? Yeah, this guy knows. This guy knows. You Google. Yeah, no. That's funnier than my joke now. Thanks, dude. You owe me like $300. Bruce Willis comes up. And like, if Bruce Willis is fat, then I might as well gain it all back. That's never happening. And you know, that made me think that if you die and it's like an exclusive club and you go to heaven, part of the screening process is checking your internet search history. How many of us are fucked? Yeah, see, in March 2016, you Googled famous fat bald guys 12 times. Listen, St. Peter, please just let me in that club because there's got to be women who lived through the 50s that are going to love